The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait, but sleep is not.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Welcome to the one viewer that just joined. Good morning. Just so you know, this is a save file I started 2 days ago. Did it for shits, and I'm doing a fuck ton of things right, so yeah.
These boots have seen everything.
Need to stay focused.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Ready for battle. I seek an advantage.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Heading out.
I won't give in. can't slow down.
Help me! I'm under attack.
In your name.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'd love to, thanks.
What to do?
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Friend of Gake. Be cleansed.
Too much to bear. Hope this ends well.
I'm ready.
Your command.
What path lies before me?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
That helped.
I need you now.
is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must. Don't let my form deceive you. Help me. The Honor God. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
You must be joking. I am. But if you insist.
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought.
Happy? Now, together. Destroy the Honor God.
My victims await.
Now this is my happy place. Knees high. Fresh orders. Onward.
just for combat.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. It's like I said before. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his name. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. How good the moment and I realized while all I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elithic Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that the moment his protection is gone, you would become We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Flaws in its design. I appreciate my when I realized that with any advance as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I am. I am pleased to hear that. I've been studying you for the transformation will not be complete. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve? Was it something Perhaps you will change your mind again. Look after it. But we must... You heard? We must not.
No time to rest. I feel like one later. It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. The more I learn, I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Of course. Well, don't stand and...
Me over here fucking wishing, bro. The fuck?
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes, considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable...
Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. That was before I knew the... I remember how it hurt. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. It isn't. If we master the... I am not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good look. I'm really not sure.
Not me out here failing rolls, bruh. There we go.
As you pick apart his mind, you discover his worst memory. That which brings him the purest, a year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn it. All right.
Life, pulse, it wants to share it.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
As you tuck the tadpole away, you...
Need something? The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my... Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual... Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible. But it's perhaps if you lost a follower or two. In that case... Keep your distance, darling.
It wants to
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the other...
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. You know I'm up for it, but your party's and... What's on your mind? It's not that I want to collect them, per se. It's just that if we should happen upon them, I can use them in battle to fire up my engine. Evil's evil, but it can be put to good use. Sometimes. Maybe. Right?
I just realized now that the stream name is incorrect. It is a grammatical error. I just realized